Cale one. All right, let's talk about your book.
Yep.
What's the title of the book?
The Art of the Character, Volume 2.
Awesome. And we're excited about it. You worked hard on the first one, highly successful, and now you're doing number 2.
Yeah. We took a few years to do it because we were trying to find a theme, and basically I didn't want to just sit down and draw for a theme. I think I just want to give people what my everyday routine of drawing is, so they see a thought pattern behind it and get a glimpse of what it's like to just, create things off the top of your head.
Awesome. And Cale, you have a lot of talent, dude. You're one of the most talented artists I have ever seen. Now, this is not an overnight success for you. You've been in the game. How long? Tell them about your history.
We've been doing it for, what the intro to the Volume 1 was that Volume 1 started back in 1986 on a mission to create characters that were a signature style and where I can get to a level where I can be really proud of what I'm doing. And it's still an ongoing voyage, that I'm still on. And Volume 2 is pretty much is letting the public know that I've progressed from Volume 1 to Volume 2. The styles are growing and developing and evolving, and always finding a new creative way to tell a story.
Right.
What
does it take to get to this level of your success? Because you're now, an elite. And that doesn't happen by accident. So what kind of dedication did that take for you to get to this level? What are we talking about here?
We're talking about a dedication that it pretty much transcends every other responsibility in your life. It has to be, which it's kind of hard to say because people have different responsibilities, but this has to be a way of life beyond anything else. It has to be a dedication that consumes you pretty much 24 hours a day, where all you do is think about how to get better and how to make your art that much more original. So it'll consume you, and I think it takes that kind of dedication to get to a level where you're really proud of your own work. So that's what we're still trying to do.
And what's awesome, one of the most important things is that you're transferring these skill sets into the tattoo world.
Sure.
Right? Now, how could we find out more about you? How do we get in contact with you? How do we connect with you?
Well, check out the website, illfeeling.com. You can follow me on Instagram, Cale K2S, or on Facebook, Cale Fine Arts.
Awesome. Cale, thank you so much, man.
Thank you, brother.
Where we at? What city? Where we at?
Miami, baby.
Miami. Where
That's
in
right.
Miami specifically?
Wynwood.
Wynwood. A lot of people don't know. This is now. You guys are making such an impact with the graph movement, with the art, and this is a global thing. The world is watching this city.
Yeah, people come from all over the world, not just to do art, but to come and see art and purchase the art and live amongst the art. So it's a very special place right now in the country, and I think that other cities are picking up on it, and they're trying to create their own hubs for that sort of thing. But here, the growth, you can see it every day. Not much.
And I found this place by accident today, right? I just got off the freeway, and what I saw blew my mind. And it sounds stupid, but I got a little teary-eyed because it's a vindication. They're affirming the fact that what you do is incredible art.
What we're doing is I think it's one of the movements that's going to go into the history books, like
absolutely,
like the Renaissance went into the books, like Cubism went into the books, and Impressionist artists. I think the next story they're going to be talking about is the graffiti artists from the 20th century, the people that created a new movement of art and a new aesthetic of art that pretty much took everything away from the canvas and put it in everybody's face. And I think it's the first time it's ever happened because it caught on globally, and now it's being replicated, and people are following it all around the world. And I think it's the first movement that's ever done that.
This is like the Mecca, right, dude? This is at a whole. It's
now
beautiful.
Now it's become one of the most accepting places for that. And so yes, it's a good place to come and do your thing. And like I said, you know, it's not the only place that's doing it, but it's a place that's doing it in a really big way.
Now, are you one of the very few artists that's here currently from Los Angeles, or is there a lot of LA people here?
There's not a lot of LA people
Cool.
here. There's a few, and we tend to come and go, but I think we're approaching it from a not a seasonal standpoint where people just come here during Art Basel in December. I think what we're out here to do is like put some roots down and then bring that LA style out here and create something new, and we'll see what that looks like.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Nobody better than you to rep LA.
Thank you, brother.
Dude, thank you so much.